Hi, Krista Moon here, President and Growth Strategist at Moon Marketing. And today I wanted to share with you one thing that often holds companies back from effective selling and marketing, but is not talked about very much: their contact database. Your contact database is your most precious asset because it contains, or at least should contain, the people you're currently doing business with or with whom you would like to do business with. But unfortunately, it often gets neglected. A well cared for database is not about lists, it's not about prospects, it's about people. Real human beings. It requires time, effort, and dedication to keep your database, and I'm talking about the information about the people you want to do business with, clean and organized, or else it will quickly become a mess. Many databases are filled with contacts and companies that have inaccurate or missing information. Quite often, there are contacts from old purchase lists, trade shows, and other sources long past. Or there's not a strong CRM policy or culture, so there's huge variability in the information that sellers and marketers input or don't input. For example, a company may be tagged as a prospect, but they're actually an opportunity. That information directly impacts your ability to forecast sales. You won't have a clear picture if you're trending upward or downward. Here's another example of a common database problem we frequently encounter. Imagine that you only work with companies in the banking, construction, and finance industries. Let's say you have over 2,000 companies in your database, but 524 of them are in retail, an industry you're not even focusing on, and over 1,000 don't even have an industry associated with them. Only a small portion of companies are in your target market. Data integrity problems can leave marketers and sellers feeling very frustrated because they don't have a clear vision of who they're supposed to be targeting. This lack of segmentation inhibits their ability to create relevant messages that address the unique questions and concerns of each industry or targeted group. Response rates will be lower and you won't get maximum value from your database. Invalid or outdated contact information can be another big problem. People are not static beings. They move, change jobs, get promoted, or maybe even, God forbid, pass away. But many companies don't have processes in place to regularly update or cleanse their contact information, which means you're trying to communicate with no one. And unfortunately, I know from personal experience, it's pretty embarrassing to call a prospect and have the wrong information about them. It totally destroys the trust and credibility, and the sales call comes to a very quick end. Emailing invalid contacts also negatively impacts your email deliverability rate, which means even your valid emails might start getting blocked. Fewer and fewer people will receive your email communications. And don't forget about duplicates. When a seller is working on a target account, there is nothing worse than having multiples of the same people or companies. It makes it very difficult to keep track of the sales process. Plus, it distorts all of your reporting. All in all, if your contact database isn't well cared for, you're not going to get the maximum return on investment from your efforts, and you'll be wasting valuable time and resources. If any of these issues sound familiar, it's time to do a deep dive into defining the strategy and processes for transforming your database into a high-value business asset. Thanks for listening, and if you'd like help figuring out how to make the most out of your database, give us a call at Moon Marketing and we can help you out. See you in the next video.